How many times have we heard the story of Noah and the flood? Most of us, from childhood, have heard of this story at some time or another from the Bible. Later, a man named Steve Reich coined the phrase, "It's gonna rain," after attending a Pentecostal service back in 1965. He composed a song using this title. But I was inclined to go back over 4,000 years ago when God inspired a man by the name of Noah to warn the entire world that it was going to rain. God bless you. I'm Elect Lady Prophetess Owens, and welcome to another Elect Ladies Corner. I pray that you are blessed and encouraged, and this is a special day for you as we share from the Word of the Lord. It's interesting that there are 1,189 chapters in the Bible. The first 5 chapters deal with the creation of the world and all mankind. But by the time we get to chapter 6, God is ready to destroy all of his creation. Genesis chapter 6, verses 5 through 6 said, "And God saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and every imagination of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually. And it repented the Lord that he had made man on the earth, and it grieved him at his heart." So God's remedy for man's sinful behavior was in verse 7, which said, "I will destroy man whom I have created from the face of the earth, both man and beast, and the creeping thing, and the fowls of the air, for it repented me that I have made them." But because God so loved mankind, he still gave them the opportunity to repent and to get things right with God. So despite all the evil that was in the world, God found only one man he could use to preach and warn all humanity to get right with God because it's gonna rain. So Genesis chapter 6, verses 8 through 9 said, "But Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord." Noah was a just man and perfect in his generation, and Noah walked with God. Then God said to Noah in verse 17, "I will bring a flood of waters upon the earth to destroy all flesh, wherein is the breath of life, from under the heaven, and everything that is in the earth shall die." So God commanded Noah to build an ark, and all who would adhere to the preaching of Noah and prepare themselves to enter into the ark, God would spare their lives. Verse 22 said, "This did Noah according to all that God commanded him, so did he." It has been said Noah preached and warned the people of that generation for 120 years that it would rain, and there would be a flood to destroy the entire earth, but no one would listen or adhere to the preaching of Noah. But it came to pass that at the appointed time, God called for Noah and his family of 8 and all the animals that God instructed Noah to bring to enter into the ark, and God sealed the door. Although Noah preached and warned his generation for many years, no one wanted the truth. But Noah kept on building the ark, and he kept on preaching. But this should be an encouragement to the many of us today to keep on preaching the truth and obeying God despite the appearance that people won't receive us because it's going to rain. Matthew chapter 24, verse 37, Jesus said, "But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be." So I admonish all leaders and the people of God to turn from the pleasures of this world and to turn to the uncompromising word of Jesus Christ, because it's going to rain after a while. The only difference is it will not be rain the next time, but it will be fire, according to 2 Peter chapter 3, verses 6 through 7, which said, whereby the world that then was, being overflowed with water, perished. But the heavens and the earth, which are now, by the same word are kept in store, reserved unto the fire against the day of judgment, and perdition of all ungodly men. So let's be a part of the 8 that entered into the ark of safety, and not the unbelieving and disobedient that perish because they did not believe that it's going to rain.